The question says that P is directly proportional to Q squared, and P is 45 when Q is 3. And it asks you to find Q when P is 80, and also to find P when Q is 5. But before we can answer those questions, we need to form the general equation, and we need to find the value of K, the constant of proportion. So, seeing that P is directly proportional to Q, then our equation is P equals KQ squared. Then now we find K by substituting the pair that they give us, P equal 45 when Q is 3. So replace P with 45. Remember, we're trying to find K. So 1 general equation, 2 K, and then 3 proceed to solve what they asked for. So Q is 3 when P is 45. So that's 3 squared because it's Q squared. So 45 is equal to 3 squared 9, so 9K. We want K, so we divide both sides by 9. Therefore, K is equal to 9 into 45, 5. So we have found K. The next thing that we need to do now is to answer part A of the question, which says, what is the value of Q when P is 80? So we will always be using K equal 5 for this question. What is the value of Q when P is 80? Write back the original equation. So P equals KQ squared. And they said, what is the value of Q when P is 80? So P is 80 now. K is 5. So that's 5Q squared. We're trying to find Q. We want Q. We cannot get rid of the square root, the square first. We have to divide by 5 first. So divide both sides by 5. And 80 divided by 5 is 16. So 16 equals Q squared. How do we get rid of the square? We do the opposite. We square root both sides. Square root cancels square. So then Q is equal to square root of 16, 4. And we always try to write our variable on the left hand side. So if you had 4 equal Q, you wouldn't be wrong, but it wouldn't look mathematically 100. Alright, next question. Find the value of P when Q is 5. So, again, we start off with our general equation. P equal KQ squared. Substitute what we know. Remember, the K is constant. So, we want to know P when K is 5. And it says when Q is 5. So we're going to have 5 squared here. So 5 squared, 25, multiplied by 5, 125. So P is equal to 125 when Q is equal to 5. I hope that was helpful.